Hey guys, it's Joe again. This is the second in a series that I'm doing on my poetry. I've been writing poetry for 6 or 7 years, off and on. I've been writing forever and a day, but I only seriously, well, not really seriously, because I'm not a serious guy. I've only actually put effort into poetry in the last 6 years or so. So this next one was written December 22nd, 2005. It's called No More. It was written after reading a lot of poetry. It was a lot of emo poetry, honestly. And it's complete fiction. When I posted it on All Poetry, I got a lot of comments wishing me good mental health and wishing and hoping that I was out of this horrible situation in my life. The poem was written as an attempt at seriousness, I guess, and child abuse, basically. I had read a lot, and I said, oh, I'm going to try my hand at this and see what happens. And I posted it, and everybody automatically assumed that it was real. And it's totally not. This is all made up from the twisted parts of my brain. But yeah, so this is No More. Don't hurt me again. Please don't swing that bat. I promise I'll be good. I never meant to say that. I don't want you angry. I don't want you mad. I promise I'll be good. I promise not to be bad. I'll clean the house. I'll do the chores. I'll do all you want. I'll even do more. I don't want you upset. I don't want you mad. I promise I'll be perfect. I promise not to be bad. I didn't mean to say it. It's not what I meant. In my brain it came and out my mouth it went. I don't want you angry. I don't want you mad. Why do you do things? Why do you hurt us, Dad? And that's what it was. I wrote it, and it was a lot of craziness that came down on my All Poetry page, and everybody was just freaking out because I had this horrible, horrible abusive life, and it's totally not the case. I feel really bad for the horrible thoughts that people must have thought about my dad, because it's totally not true. The next one is called Hidden Desires. Another theme in my poetry is being creepy and being stalkerish. I played a character in one of my old RPGs a long time ago who didn't have the ability to speak. And he was a stalker. And so he was always quiet and always creepy and just... It was really weird. And I was in that kind of frame of mind when I wrote this. The original date on this is January 9th, 2006. And it's Hidden Desires. I sit here in the darkness and wonder why I came. Was it just to hear... Let's start that over, because that's not right. I sit here in the darkness and wonder why I came. Was it just to see your face or just to speak your name? Will it be enough to watch you from afar, while lurking in your bushes, while sitting in your car? I see him hold your hand, and you hold what true bliss is. I watch him with my love and all my stolen kisses. I watch him smile at your voice just like I tend to do. I watch him play with your dark hair. I watch him loving you. And so I'll sit back tonight and wait for another time. Sometime when I can catch him alone and then commit my crime. And my author's notes are, I wrote about apparently I can't speak today, so reading you poetry is probably not a great idea. The author's notes on this are, I wrote about obsessive love because I needed more to show. I figured, go with what you like, go with what you know. This is one of those ones that I'm not particularly proud of. It was just kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. And I think that's it for this video. Let me check the time on this. Oh no, it's only 4.5 minutes in. If y'all are still listening, then, you know, hey, more power to you. This was written at work, I think. Let's see, where was this written? January 14th, 2006. I think this was written with the help of a buddy of mine who does, I'm not sure what he's actually doing for a living, if he's actually doing music full-time now. It was back when I was working at Marriott, working in the hotel downtown. He and I used to work the overnight shift together, and so I'd hang out at the front desk with him, and we'd sit around and talk about just about everything. And he gave me a beat that he had made, and I put words to it. I just sat down and wrote and figured I'd see what came out. And I wanted to do it when I was working in the plants. I used to collect swords, and everywhere we went, I would buy a knife or a sword or an axe, some sort of weapon, and bring it home with me. I had a room full of them up until about 3 years ago. And so somebody gave me the nickname Slave to the Blade. And so a lot of my stuff is under that name. And so this is, I wanted to do Slave to the Blade as a theme in this thing. And my buddy Brandon, who is the guy who gave me the beat to put this to, was a rapper. And I said, oh, well, I'm a white boy. It's just words. I can rap. I could totally rap. And I really can't. But these are the words that came out. And I put them to the beat and kind of messed with the music a little bit. But once again, I can't sing. And so it'll be spoken only. So this is Slave to the Blade. Slave to the blade in a cage full of rage, full of pain, full of hurt, with no worth. What a jerk when he hurts all the people he loves with his words but no hugs. He throws curses and hurts them and cuts on himself. Puts his mind on a shelf, got no sanity left. He's bereft in this cleft. You can't keep him kept. He's an animal, not a fan of y'all. He's going to jam them all because y'all cannot make him fall. Because he's always walking strong, and then y'all might be seeing him wrong. In these days that are long and these nights that won't end, surrounded by men and the faceless women, all the men think they're hard, though he's carrying a card from the cities he's barred. Can't go home in his yard or his house he's kicked out for his mouth. That's why he's without. And then there's a chorus that's retarded, so I won't put that up here. But the second verse is, she's waiting there for him, she'll never ignore him, and she'll never bore him, but she might just implore him not to leave, to believe, and then she might give him the news that while he was gone, she was being abused. And that it's all true, she was feeling so blue, wanted to feel new, so she came there to you, just to see, is it me? Is it just a thief that's stolen her heart, or that deep down, deep part drove away in the dark? And that was just a bunch of words that came out into that. And that's that one. Let's see. I'll go ahead and set up a new video here in a minute, but that's all for now. I apologize for exposing you to this horrible, horrible poetry, but I need to get it posted because I don't have anything else to say, and this is already written. So there you go. It's been good talking to you guys. We'll see you next time.